surrounding beautiful Las Vegas, Nevada. Hello and welcome. And here we are, the end of the line, the Cup Championship. Greg, what's the mindset like for these players right now?
You treat this like a closeout game in the postseason. No distractions, no messing around, leave it all out on the floor, and you hope to raise a trophy at the end of the night.
So the opening lineup for the Heat, wing pairing will be Hero and Jaquez Jr. Adebayo is out there with Jeremy Sohan. And it's Z at the point guard position. Drills it from outside.
We know this is one aspect that Luka consistently goes to. It's either in the paint or from deep. You've got to guard the long ball.
Here's Jaquez. He averages a bit over 6 points a game. And here's Doncic from the arc. And no good. And here's Hero. He'll bring it up for Miami. Pass to Z. Three-pointer. It's rebounded by Dallas. Coming into this having notched a win against the Rockets in their last game.
Well, you saw how dialed up they were from distance. The defense just couldn't get out to everyone.
And that explains their three-point percentage. They had more than a few players giving the defense absolute fits from range.
Yeah, you hate to give up a foul on a three-point attempt.
Doris with Nowitzki and Doncic, the Mavericks have gone from one great European player to another.
And you could tell the 1 year that Luka got to play with Dirk, Kevin, he absolutely loved it. He got to learn from a Hall of Famer and a champion. What better way to start your career?
And he sinks the second. Last one's off, and they'll settle for 2 points. Well, G.A. Adebayo came from very humble beginnings.
Yeah, raised by his mother. And Kevin, Bam's main motivation in life was to get her out of that trailer. He worked extremely hard, and now arguably a top 25 player.
And here is Doncic after the three-pointer from Z. Doncic kicks to Irving. Pass to Lively. 6 to shoot. Here's Prosper. And finished off by Lively.
Oh, my goodness. Not only a vertical threat, but a big-time finisher, Derek Lively.
Hero from long range. And again, Miami with the triple.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Doncic passes to Nwora. Back to Doncic. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. The Heat have gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Good ball movement here by Miami. Hero from long range. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
And look at how confident Hero is from range. He'll take that shot whenever possible.
Here's Doncic, and there's the drive. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
They blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance for another one at the stripe.
What an effective, efficient offensive possession. They'd love to get that shot every trip down the floor.
The Heat shooting their first free throw of the evening. Here's Nwora. Averages about 5 points a game. Count that bucket.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
There's 1:47 left in the first quarter. Outside, Hero. Pass to Z. Lets the three fly. Hits it from three-point range. Z's got 8 points.
This guy is putting his fingerprints all over the game in this quarter. He has flat out dominated the offensive end.
Oh, and there's the alley-oop. And finished off by Lively.
You just put it in the vicinity of Derek Lively. You think you overthrow it, Lively goes and gets it.
Here's Z. Guarded by Doncic. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. And a new group getting ready for Miami. about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for the Mavericks?
And, guys, they've done a great job feeding their bigs inside. They are just punishing the opposition in the paint.
Yeah, what an excellent display of passing in the early stages of this game. A good deal of their points coming directly off quality passes.
And for Miami, look at who they've got out there. We've got Jaime Jaquez, also Butler out there, and it's Jovic in at the center, locking down the middle.
So smooth on the mid-range. Kyrie dialed in.
Jovic passes to Z. The shot goes down and gets this game back to even. He's got 11.
And, guys, there are some you can give that shot to, but let's be clear. He's not one of them. Terrible job there by the D.
Now, here is Irving. Playing Houston, he was nearly unstoppable. Joe finds Capella. Back to Joe. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Irving. And it's Miami with the rebound. They defeated Charlotte in their last game.
Yeah, facing that hostile crowd, they just found a way to kind of tune out the noise and focus on the game.
Well, the best way to silence a crowd is with your offensive game. Those fans got quiet in a hurry when the buckets started raining down.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Hi, guys. Z in that last game against Charlotte just was phenomenal. He ended up with 43 points, and he reached that total with some superb shooting from deep. He ended up with a stat line he's no doubt proud of, and I'm sure he wants to replicate it again. Kevin?
Thank you, David. You're right. He was a one-man wrecking crew in that one.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same attitude tonight.
One of the things I like about this guy, he's able to up the intensity whenever needed, and players really feed off his energy.
Mavericks trail by 3. Outside Irving. A minute 50 left in the first half of the game. And the shot is good.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
On the line, Z can't get it to go.
Well, certainly not the best defensive effort, but this guy can't make them pay for their laziness.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Greg, you love this topic more than anyone. When you think about the best ball handlers of all time, where does Kyrie Irving rank on your list?
Well, I think, Kevin, he's at the very top. I've never seen anyone else pull off some of the things he does. Certainly makes a strong case for the best ever.
Ties it up, and this next one could give them the lead. However you feel about Kyrie Irving, you cannot deny, Doris, he is an elite player still.
Kevin, there are many who consider Kyrie Irving to be the greatest finishing guard in the history of the game. Left hand, right hand, a little bit of English and polish, big shot maker. And what I love for Kyrie Irving right now is he seems content and happy.
Now, Hero, he's got 6. 1:16 left to play in the first half. A nice shot by Sohan. And the Heat lead by 1.
Just focusing on the task at hand, that's all you can do.
Boy, the tide is running one way and then shifts back in the other direction. I've lost count of how many lead changes we've had here tonight. What an aggressive mindset in this period. He's starting to take over.
Here's Z. Guarded by Doncic. Z, good.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
It has been nip and tuck through the first half.
Exactly, guys. The way it's seesawed back and forth, unbelievable.
Here's Sohan. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 8 points a game.
Well, this guy has been efficient and effective all night. That IQ has been on display.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Now Doncic, 23 points for him the last game against Houston.
And how about the job he did rebounding? as well, guys. I mean, just the dominant performance on the glass.
Here's Butler. Kept alive. Adebayo on the follow. Now it's a 3-point Miami lead.
Oh, what terrific hustle. He's got a nose for the rebound.
Great. He's ferocious when the ball goes up. And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. Heat out front. They lead by 3. Stay with us, folks. We'll get back just after halftime to start the third quarter.
Greeting.
Well, right now for the Heat, I had them as a top team before the season, and now I'm picking them to make the finals. Tell me I'm wrong, Kenny.
Moving right along now to the Miami Heat. They find themselves in a close contest at the half.
I can say I've been...
Thanks for spending halftime with...
There's always a buzz around Las Vegas. Thanks for joining us, everyone. We've got the second half of the Cup Championship on 2K Sports. What a game we're seeing from Z.
And what a welcome surprise that first half. Went above and beyond his usual scoring output.
A huge bonus. Boy, when he's contributing like this, it makes everything easier for his team.
The star backcourt, Doncic and Irving are the guard set. Then it's Derek Lively, and it's Nora in at the small forward position. That's the lineup out there for the Mavericks. And this game going back and forth, still very much in question.
And this, where your palms can get sweaty and nerves can become a factor. It's not a title, but best believe these players are very invested in the outcome.
And here are the Heat now after Luka Doncic's three-pointer that didn't go.
All the officials are all over that one.
The Heat have gone 3 of 4 at the free throw line tonight. First free throw is good.
2 shots.
Both free throws good from Z. Here's Doncic. He's got 7. And for those of you turning in, we're about a minute into the second half. He can't get that one to fall.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Kevin, Kyrie Irving has teamed up with Luka Doncic. Kai says, he's a winner. I'm a winner. We like going against the best. That's where we connect. It's about how we galvanize the rest of the group. I've seen a lot. I've done a lot. I've failed and succeeded at the highest level. And I want to get back to that place. Kevin?
Yeah, and if anybody can do it, it is Kai. Title or busts. Thank you, D.A. Mavericks trail by 4. It's hard to believe, but Luka Doncic is still in his mid-20s. Doris, does he even have a ceiling?
That is the question, Kevin, and I'm not sure he does, because in the first part of his career, he's been all NBA consistently, and we're talking first team multiple times. He's averaged over 30 in a season. I don't think there is a ceiling, Kevin.
Here's Prosper after the made shot from Z. Pass to Nora, lets it go with a 3. They swipe it to the paint. One-on-one fast break. Z, good.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Dallas has gotten the three-point shot off 16 times tonight. 7 times they've hit it, 9 times they've missed. Outside Irving. Here's Lively. Shot clock at 5. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. And it's Doncic missing.
And guys, this has got to be more of a team effort. Right now, he's playing all for himself.
Offensive rebound. A nice shot by Sohan. Sohan's got the lead up to 10 now for the Heat.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
And it's the Heat with the ball after Luka Doncic hitting the 3. Z can't get it to go.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
1:49 left to play in the third. Irving against Hero. Irving kicks to Doncic. That doesn't go either for Doncic.
I'll tell you, they're going to need more from this guy if they're going to cut into this deficit.
Here's Hero. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
And this guy is a gamer. Hero embraces any chance he can to draw a foul while taking a shot.
And some changes here for the Heat. Ware's checked in, and it's Jovic in for Sohan. Good on the second free throw. We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. Pass to Joe. Capella with it. Here's Hardy. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Ware kicks to Butler. Shoots it. Cans the shot with nobody near him. Butler's got 12 in the game.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Hardy passes to Norm. Latre. And Ware pulls it down. The Heat leading by 10. Down low. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA. The lead is what it is right now.
I'll tell you, you can't get stops if you're unwilling to put in the work.
So it's the Mavericks now. The Heat getting the bucket. Now here's Hardy. He's got 5. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. Hero passes to Z. That one goes. Count it. Z's got 11 points in the quarter.
That's their third straight make off an assist.
Doncic looking it over. Shot to stop the run. That shot is off. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Heat lead by 14. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass.
Checked in for Isaiah Joe. Z's checked in for Miami. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Heat.
Guys, the D hasn't had an answer for the three-point shooting, which is why they continue to just fire away from deep.
They've also made a concerted effort to get the ball down low. Many of their points coming in that painted area tonight.
On the court for the Heat, we've got Z. Jaime Jaquez is out there with Jimmy Butler. And it's Jovic in at the 5, patrolling the paint.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Yeah, in the first half, he was unstoppable from deep. Now, 2 more since the break.
Irving with the ball. Pass to Hardy. Shoots the 3. It's rebounded by Jovic. Jovic has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And good that time. Z's got 16 here in the second half.
Well, this is what you're trying to do. Put the game away.
And he hasn't forced much tonight. I love the efficiency he's giving to them.
Hardy. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Out of bounds, it'll be Mavericks ball. And Miami making a change here.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Irving. And we've got a timeout called by Jason Kidd. It's a chance for them to regroup and refocus. We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. Doncic right side. And the slam by Doncic.
It does not happen too often, but boy, when Luka gets the opportunity to throw it down, he relishes it.
Well, Greg, as we play the fourth quarter, the winner tonight will have a chance to do the double.
Yeah, they call it that in soccer, winning the double. Take home the regular season title and the cup title in the same season. In our case, it'd be a win tonight plus an NBA title. And that's a tall task, but hey, they're halfway there.
Here's Z. Drills the three-pointer. Z's got 8 points here in this quarter.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
And there's a minute 45 left in the fourth quarter. Jaquez outside. Clock at 6. From the arc. And the Heat, another three.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
And as a result, they may be facing just a little bit less resistance right now. They are having their way.
He gets that one.
Defensive breakdown there, no doubt about it. I mean, he's a guy you have to be focused on defensively.
There's 1:17 left in the fourth. Takes the three. Z can't get it to go. Mavericks trail by 16. Here's Nwora. Irving passes to Lively. Here's Prosper. No good from outside. Miami's gone beyond the arc 7 times here in the fourth and been successful 3 times. Picked away, and the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back. And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Mavericks. And a new group getting ready for Miami.
Substitution on the court.
.41 seconds left to play here in the fourth. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
Z, good.
But the truth is they've had control of this game.
And I couldn't agree more. What makes it that much more impressive, they're doing it on the road.
Screen by Capella. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. A three-pointer is right on target. Guys, they can just sit on the ball here if they want to.
They have earned this win.
Here's Z. Good, and Butler gets the assist. Z's got 43 points.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
No question. They've gotten hot at exactly the right time. Clutch play on a team level.
And they've done it. What a moment for this team to lift that NBA Cup over their heads.
Appreciate you joining us.
Pure glory.